Hello everyone, it's me, Labyrinth here, and welcome to Labyrinth Zone, the worst world of this entire game. Why? Because there's water, and if you know Sonic drowns in water, and also he's very slow, and it's terrible, okay? This stuff is terrible. Look at that. If I wasn't in water, I would have not been hit by that. Because I am, and I have water physics, I got hit like multiple times, and I would have died there if it wasn't for the invisible frames. But anyway, welcome back, guys, and as you can tell, I'm very happy I got all the Chaos Emeralds, because look, if I didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds, I would have already been dead. No, I would have not. It would be basically impossible. So that's why a lot of people try to get the Chaos Emeralds before Labyrinth Zone, because Labyrinth Zone is just too hard. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's all I have to say about Labyrinth Zone. It's a very I don't like it. Even the music, it's not even a bop. Music is bad. It's just not good. It makes you feel like you're in this, like, you know, a place where you do not want to be at, and it's true. You don't want to be in this place. It's not good. It's not a good place, and also I just miss getting the bubbles. All right, this is how it works. You have a few seconds. This is how, you know, water physics works. You have a few seconds to get bubbles, because if you don't, you're gonna drown, and you're gonna get this like this timer with creepy music. I swear, the drowning music is the thing of nightmares. As a kid, when I was younger, I was scared. I was scared about the drowning music, and yeah, that's just all I have to say about that. And yeah. So now I actually have a topic of conversation. So here's two things. So you guys may know that Sonic's a hedgehog, right? The reason that they made Sonic, you know, swim very badly is because they thought that hedgehogs would actually drown in swimming. They thought that, you know, hedgehogs were terrible swimmers. This is why Sonic was made a terrible swimmer. But this is not true, actually. Hedgehogs can actually swim. It's only that, you know, they just have a difficulty, you know, getting out of the water. But other than that, they can actually swim. So Sonic is just crippled or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry for anyone who is... Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But, you know, Sonic's messed up, you know what I mean? Like, there's something wrong with him, because he should be able to swim, but he can't. Also, oh yeah, do not go on the sponge. Oh, okay, you want to go on the sponge at first, because if not, you're going to get trapped. But, yeah, just saying, you want to be on that sponge. As I was saying, and oh my goodness, I almost got killed there. Sonic, in later games, he eats chili dogs, which are just hot dogs with, you know, chili beans and, you know, love condiments. I actually tried a chili dog before. I didn't like them. I'm sorry for anyone who does. Okay, do not stay on the sponges. They will rise up and you will get crushed and you will instantly regret life. So do not go on the sponges at this time. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like chili dogs. I'm sorry for anyone who actually does like chili dogs, but I don't. I personally don't. And yay, I cut the bubble, which was actually pretty useless because the level ends right here. And look, if I didn't have all the Chaos Emeralds, I would have not been able to get it, cause yeah. And yeah, we're not gonna ever see those special stages again, so don't you even worry about it. But here we go. We just passed Act 1, and the victory music plays, and the next level starts. Labyrinth Zone Act 2 is also a pain. You know, this whole world is a pain. I don't like it. I will never like this. Marble Zone, even though it was also a pain because I had to try to get all the Chaos Emeralds, is way better than this. Because Marble Zone, you know, there's a strategy, you know. Here, it's just madness. And this is the first time we've ever died in this LP. Well, I made it this far, I guess. But other than that, yeah, this world's terrible. It's not good. Water physics in games, you know, water physics in games in general are terrible. Because mostly you're going slower, you're more vulnerable to enemies usually. There are some games where, you know, the water doesn't really, you know, affect you, but still, my goodness, I don't like water in games. It's like, nope. Hopefully you guys understood what I just said there, because I did not understand what I said there. And here's drowning music. Yeah, this thing's a nightmare. Like, I remember when I have Sonic Generations on Xbox. I was scared every time it played. I would literally pause the game and restart the level because I was scared of the drowning. Well, because dude, it gives you so much stress that, of course, you know, you're gonna, you know, you feel that. And also, my goodness, I cannot aim. Now I can. Yep. Right here, if you go here, there's a switch. You need to press that switch, but I'm gonna fail because I'm too dumb and I was too lazy to go around, but here we go. Yeah. Also, why do those, like, things look like faces? They look like dragons. Is that what they're supposed to look like? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know the lore of this place. Like, why does this exist, you know? Why is there a labyrinth in a, you know, and oh my gosh, that's a dumb move. That's a dumb move. That's a douche move, game. I should have remembered it, but I did not. And also, invisibility. Another thing, invincibility does not save you from drowning, so yeah, don't count on that as well, but my strategy is just to keep running until the invincibility is over, then pick up your, pick up the bubbles, but not yet. Also, I was playing really reckless because I already have all the Chaos Emeralds, and I'm like, yeah, I don't care at this point. And wow, that was slim. That was, I would have got hit by the spike ball, but I didn't. And right here, you actually have to duck if you don't want to get hit. And the worst part is, like, you can barely see the balls, but well, you can. And also drowning music. Okay, so I'm just gonna get the coins because I want to get my life back, because that was embarrassing. I was playing really dumb right there. And here we go. We're just standing here for no reason. This game. I'm liking this game. The thing that when I was doing Epic 7 was that I like Epic 7, but it was a mobile game, and the mobile game, usually mobile games, they literally last forever, or they just keep getting updates and updates. And yes, it's the ending of Epic 7 is probably worth it, but I was not gonna spend like a 100. I was not gonna do like a 100 episode series, so no thank you on that. And Your Turn to Die, I actually enjoyed Your Turn to Die. The problem was that not many people liked it because the videos were so long, which I get it. They are very long videos. And, no one expected I went from, kid-friendly to kinda kid-friendly to full-on, hardcore violence. Well, it wasn't violence. It was just, there's a lot of blood and, jump scares in Your Turn to Die. Which, okay, the reason I stopped was because, there's no more, we can't do anything else because, the people who work on Your Turn to Die, they haven't, updated the game. They haven't done anything, to work on the game. So we literally need to wait for them to, finish part 1. So chapter 3 part 1 isn't done. It's only the first half of chapter 3 part 1 is done. So yes, part 1 of chapter 3 part 1 is done. So we need to wait for them to finish translating part 1, because I could just go on a Japanese website and finish the game, but since I don't know Japanese, I would literally not understand anything. Also, here you want to go down. On the other side, it's not really worth it, honestly. There's just like, there's like invincibility, but other than that, it's not worth it in my opinion. Just keep going. So yeah, that's why I stopped Your Turn to Die. I will return to Your Turn to Die once chapter 3 part 1 has been completed, and of course when when the whole game is done, because there's just two chapters, chapter 3 part 1, chapter 3 part 2. But yeah, until then, I'm not gonna do any more Your Turn to Die videos. I was planning to do a compilation of funny moments, but I never had time to start with that. And speaking of things I never have started with, I don't even know what that button does. I'm not gonna lie. I hit the button right now, but I don't even know what it does. I think the wall opens up, but I just don't know because I never tried it. So, because I usually just run past this part. Sorry, swim past this part. But yeah, also, gosh darn it, I hate those. Yeah, you can see there's like the spikes, like their noses, if that's what they are. But I don't have the patience for it. So as I was saying, yeah, something I have not started was the reason I'm not doing history videos is because it takes too long. I'm not gonna do history videos anymore, except for maybe one, but we're not there yet. Okay, here, I'm gonna stop here. Get on the sponges, quick. You want to get on the sponges. If you do not, you will literally, there's no way up and you will drown. But you want to get off at the perfect moment. If not, you will get squashed. And now you just gotta keep going up because there is no bubbles here, and you do not want to drown. Trust me. You do not want to start all the way at the beginning. And now we're gonna get to the boss fight. Now, okay, here's the thing about the boss fight. I'll explain it when we reach Eggman right now. Wait, now. Okay, the goal is not to hit Eggman. Okay, the goal is just to make it to the other side. If you're actually able to hit Eggman, what will happen is that Eggman will just he will panic, and then like Burning, he'll just leave it. He'll just leave, but you still have to try to get all the way up. If you're not being fast, there's water rising, so you have to be fast enough. Because if the water rises, there's no bubbles here, so you're gonna drown. And there's so many obstacles. But I was so freaking lucky that I was able to make it without, being. You see, the water rose. So I was saying, yeah, I'm not gonna do history videos. And I haven't started doing, Min talks about. But I'll do that I'll talk about that next episode, because this episode went really quickly. Well, anyway, guys, that's it for Labyrinth Zone, and see you guys in the next world. Goodbye.